Hello guys, my name is Balkrishna Srivastava and welcome to CodeWithBK. So in this video, we did a Java code solution for question 5 of ICSE 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper, which is this question. So before we begin, it is a request to please subscribe to my channel, because out of 100 views, only 1 or 2 are subscribed, and your subscription is very important. So please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. So this is the question 5 that we have to solve. So take a minute and give it a reading. So in this case, we have to define a class to accept 10 integers and arrange them in descending order using bubble sort. Print the original array and sorted array. Okay. So we have to define a class. So I'll take the class as question 5. Okay. You can give the class any name you want. I'm giving it question 5 because it is the solution to question 5. Okay. You have to accept 10 integers and arrange them in descending order using bubble sort. Okay, so first I write a method to accept 10 integers. Since I need to accept 10 integers, I need an array to store 10 integers, which I'm going to take as a data member, private int arr. Okay, I will take another data member int m to store the size of this array, which I know is 10. So in my accept method, I need to read 10 integers from the user, so I'm going to use a scanner class. So I'm going to say import java.util.scanner. Okay, I'll say scanner equal to new scanner system.in. I print a prompt message system.out.print enter 10 integers. Okay, so this prompt message is really not needed here. Okay, you can simply read 10 integers because the user is expected to enter 10 integers. I am doing this because when I run this, when I test this code, I should be able to get a prompt asking for 10 integers input. Okay, you say for int I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. In each iteration, you read an integer int integer is scanner dot next int. Okay, and you store this integer in the ith location of this array. But this array has not been initialized yet. Okay, this arr is still null because we have not allocated memory to this arr. Okay, so I'm going to write a constructor, okay, default constructor, that will set the size to 10 because we have to accept 10 integers, and it is going to create this array. Okay, and I'm going to use m instead of 10. Alright, because I have a separate data member for size. This is not really needed. You can remove this. Okay, you can use 10 everywhere you want. Okay, I'm just taking a separate member just for the size. That's it. Does not make any difference. Okay, now that I know that my array is allocated, I do arri equal to integer. Okay, and this accept method is done because it reads 10 integers from the user and places them in this array arr. Okay, then you have to arrange them in descending order using bubble sort. So I write another method public void sort. Okay, or I'll name it bubble sort. Okay, bubble sort is happening in descending order in this case. So our standard bubble sort code less than m I plus plus for int j equal to 0, j is less than m minus 1, j plus plus. Okay, put this in a bracket so that it's clear. Okay, for descending order, if arr of j is less than arr of j plus 1. Okay, if the smaller value is on the left hand side, we want it to go to the right hand. Okay, so we swap, we say int temp is arr of j, arr of j is arr of j plus 1, and arr of j plus 1 is 10. Okay, alright, so in my class I have a default constructor that creates the array of size 10. I have the accept method to read 10 integers from the user. I have a bubble sort method that will sort this array in descending order, and now I need one more method to print. Okay, so I say public void print. Okay, so I print it in a pretty format. So I say if arr is something like this 0 1 2. Okay, I will print it as 0 1 2. So I say system.out.print. Okay, for int I equal to 0, I less than m, I plus plus. Okay, system.out.print again. Okay, we print arr of I followed by a space. Okay, and then finally the closing square bracket with ln, and I have printed my array in the way I want. Okay, So the question says you have to print the original array and the sorted array. We just have a method to print an array here. Okay, so we will have to write a main. Okay, it does not really say that you have to write a main. Okay, but if you want to call these methods, okay, you will have to create an object of this class and then call these methods. Okay, so I'm going to write public static void main string args. Okay, I say question 5 equal to new question 5, calling the default constructor, calling the accept method first. Okay, then printing the original array. So I say system dot out dot print original array. Okay, followed by question 5 dot print. Okay, so this is accept. Okay, and then I call the bubble sort, which is bubble sort. Okay, and I print the sorted array. Okay, all right, so this is my code for this question 5. So the concepts here they want to check is that you are able to create an array and accept 10 integers. All right, so we are creating an array, accepting 10 integers, then that you are sorting them in descending order. You're sorting them in descending order using bubble sort. Then you are printing the original and the sorted array. Yes, taking a method print, you're printing it before sorting and then you're printing it after sorting. Okay, you can probably do this entire thing in one single function in the class, but that won't really solve the purpose of having a class. The purpose of having a class is separation of concerns, that you write a separate method for each separate task. Okay, time to test this. So I say Java C question 5 compiles Java question 5. Enter 10 integers. I say 23, 67, 9, 10, 345, 7, 89, 51, 90 and 48. Okay, so original array is this. Okay, and this is my sorted array in descending order, which is correct. So if I want to test this further, I can use this generate random numbers code to generate random numbers in a file, right? So I say generate 10 random numbers between 0 to 100 in in1.txt. So we don't have an in1.txt here, it will be created. So I say clear Java C generate. Okay, Java generate random numbers. Okay, you see I get in1.txt which has 10 random integers. Okay, and now I can use the contents of this in1.txt for testing our code. So I say Java, okay, input delete direction in1.txt. Okay, so this is going to be printed because this is a part of the output. Okay, but then you have the original array, which is this, which is these values 143, 52, 60, 81, 75. Okay, and then these are sorted. Okay, we can create another file. So I say in my generate random numbers, I generate between 0 to 1000 now in 2.txt, compile generate random numbers, run generate random numbers. So I get in2.txt, which are these values. Okay, and then I run, let me just open in2.txt. Okay, and then I run the code with in2.txt. So this is my sorted values now. Okay, so this was the solution to this problem. All right, and I hope this was helpful. So if you have any doubts or if there was anything that you did not understand in this video, please let me know in the comments. I always try to answer all your queries, and I will also add the link of this code in the description of this video. You can check it out. And other questions of ICSE 2023 Computer Applications Specimen Paper I have already solved. I will add the links of those videos in the description. You can check that out as well. And if there was something that you did not like about this video, please just don't press the dislike button. Please also let me know in the comments what was it that you did not like about this video, so that I can improve in my further videos. And you can always let me know in the comments if there is a question you want to solve or if there is a concept you want to discuss. Thank you.